But one voice can change. One voice can change everything. Nobody wants to be the voice that says it first.
Well, one voice wouldn't be one specific voice. It would be
it's for the voice of the people.
Voice of the truth that's actually already in motion. Like you're not at this point. There's no creating a voice. It's already been created. I'm truth, whatever it is, and that's the creation. So
it's the system is set up for failure for everybody. It's set up for everybody to fail. And you know what's happening this year?
Well, I don't mean like the systems. Like yes,
but it starts with the system. It starts with the system. The system is it's a pocketbook. Is what the system is. They only put people in jail to get a paycheck as soon as they got.
It's not for everybody to fail. It's for those that can't figure it out.
It's for everybody to fail. Listen, look at all that.
Figure it out, which
who the fuck knows how?
Do that.
They make you plea out to everything.
I mean, you really.
You plea out to everything, and just we fill the jails.
But it does come back to like. Be your best self. And that's how I think.
But everybody's got to.
Like, if you be your best motherfucking self.
Some people's best self is so bad we couldn't imagine it. And that's their best.
And then as long as they start to actually take accountability and make some fucking.
See what I'm saying?
Get away from.
You see what I'm saying? Tell me I'm wrong. The people keep doing wrong things because there's no consequence. Think about it. The only consequence is they're going to go spend a couple of days in jail only for a judge to release them in a couple of days because there's no room for the real criminals. Tell me I'm wrong. And what classifies them as a real criminal? Wouldn't that all be kind of real criminally? And you got all these people that are doing.
You have more enforcement towards this checklist that allows people to be like, you go to jail, you don't.
Yeah.
Right? And you check the box, even if this motherfucker was totally in the wrong.
But see what I mean?
You check this box, so you go to jail. Like,
if there was an actual consequence, nobody would want to do what they were doing. Like.
I believe that, but
they're not scared of going to jail. Jail is a party from what I hear. All they do is play spades and drink whatever the fuck it is that they make that stupid shit in there. And
if they do some shit, like, they take each other out too.
But listen to this, like,
each other out.
As far as why are we feeding them though? We spend all this money. How much money do we spend? Try Google it. How much?
They take each other out.
How much do we spend on feeding a person in jail? Why are we doing it? If we could seriously just hand them a bunch of seeds and a few animals and tell them to learn how to breed them, or you guys will die. This is all you get. We are no longer supplying this for you. You need to figure it out. You have smart people in there. They're in there playing spades, getting drunk. They're coming out with stories to laugh at. Why? Because why aren't we just?
The thing is like it doesn't. There's always gonna be crazy shit, no matter what. Whether you got jails.
There would be so many less people in jail if there was actual consequence.
It's just always gonna keep happening. There ain't no
something has to change.
Specific way to twist the turn.
There's
some knob that's gonna create some specific complete control. It's always gonna be.
But there could be though. Why isn't anything getting enforced?
And at some point maybe take. I mean, that's massive. That's all.
But look at something massive has to happen. Tell me I'm wrong. We live in the most dangerous city in the country. We do. We live in Anchorage. We live in the most dangerous city in the country per capita for disappearances and murders. I'm not joking. And something has to happen. There's no consequence. Nobody's scared of anything. Because nobody does anything about it. All the jails is a paycheck. And people are scared of the police. Instead of going to the police for help, they'll run from them. That's not okay.
Going to the police for help.
And you know,
I'll tell you something. Last time I went to the police for help, I ended up with a felony.
The last time I went to the police for help, the officer told me to get a gun and don't miss.
And I didn't want to, relinquish the information. I told him I ain't fucking talking to you motherfuckers. But the thing is, I just needed people away from my area.
But why do we have to be scared of the police like that? Why aren't they helping us when we go to like? I don't want it to be us against them, which should be
changed from
my village.
Well, hey, yeah.
But
maybe your village will be better. Maybe your police won't have the same checklist. I don't know.
It'll have an actual VPSO, just like a village. I want to build a village. It takes a village to change things. And I really, in my heart...
It does take a village, but...
I think if we created a village within a city... It's not even the indigenous. It's everybody. I would just say
that, like, if I was to think about it that way...
It's everybody.
You have there's these indigenous people out here living their life a very specific
It's
way.
Not only the indigenous, though.
I'm just saying.
But
I wonder what their laws look like.
Try go there.
Their fingers gonna get cut off?
No, just try go there.
Your fingers get cut off still.
People,
what the fuck?
I believe that people in the villages still have unity. Because they're such a small community. Think about it. They are more together of a people. That's the only difference, I think. But you know how they say it takes a village. That's all it takes, a village. We could build a village inside the city and give these people something to actually look like hope. And the way we would pay for it is we would get these schools to come out here and teach the people who want to learn. Let's build you a home. Help us build you a home. Get certified. We need plumbers, electricians, carpenters.
Wow, physical therapists.
I mean, think about it though.
Doctors.
We could create a home.
The staff out there.
There's too many bad things that are happening in our city.
Jazz out there.
Jazz literally told me, for saying the things that I say, I'm going to get shot in the face.
Well, think about all that. If you... Depends on where you take it, I guess.
It all started...
If you find some artifacts... Playing to something nature.
No, like
I got it.
Somewhat.
I'm just saying, motherfucker, run across some. I mean, come on.
The drastic things have to change. Think about it. Drastic things have to change for the world to change. And you have to think of all the people. And we want to save all the people, of course. But we all know. Mm-hmm. See? Well, that's greedy of us to not do anything about it. That's greedy of us. As a people, we don't kill some of us, so we basically kill all of us.
I'll tell you this. Put me in the lineup. Let's go.
You're stupid.
Let's go get him. Who we taking out tonight? We purging tonight?
No, there's no such purging. But for real though, there's no consequence. Things need to change.
We're about to go start purging some of these criminal motherfuckers and shit running up in the house, leaving all the money and drugs and shit just walking out.
That's not funny at all. That'd be the scariest fucking thing ever. I mean, but imagine if people were
not killers. Purging. Let's go get them. Shit. Let's go be killers.
No purging.
Killers.
No purging. But something needs to happen.
You ain't getting rid of that.
I mean, but
that power dynamic, these egotistical motherfuckers out here, they're not going away. And
I'm not saying
a lot of them in.
I'm not saying we want them to go away. All I'm saying is
that's what's already running this shit.
Let's build a village. That's what I'm saying. That's where it starts. That's where it can change.
The little small voice.
Yeah, Anchorage is the best place to start. You know why?
No.
Do you know why Anchorage is the best place to start? Look how small our city is. Look how small it is, right? Compared to cities in the rest of the world. And we live in one of the most dangerous places. Think about it. If we start and we build a village here, this is the best place to start because it's the best place to try something drastic. It's small enough of a community to try something big, and it's big enough to make an impact for the world to see.
Mm-hmm.
Anchorage is the perfect place to start.
Wow. Just let me know when that village starts. I signed up.
Speaking about it, voicing the opinion of it.
I'm signed in.
The people could make so many changes if there were actual consequence, you know? There are so many good people out there that are affected by whatever this is going on. And it's only going to get worse. This is a way to counteract it. And there's good people.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of good people.
Take a good amount of money to do that.
And there's lots of people who are willing to help as long as there's someone there fighting for it. And who's going to fight for it if we don't say something? We just keep doing it, and we just keep doing it.
Yeah.
But somebody say something, voice their opinion, others hear it, others will follow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think there's enough people that want to do something good.
Yeah, it just really has to do who it is. I imagine a lot of people jump on that.
There's lots of people who would jump on the opportunity if they knew where to put their money to help whatever cause this is.
No.
You know, it takes a village. No. I really think building a village.
Like I said, I already signed up, so I'm not saying anything against it. It's just
we turning everybody indigenous. Think about that.
You're on the cult and shit.
No, it's not a cult. Don't say that, you stupid. I don't want it to be nothing like that. I want it to be somewhere safe.
We'll turn everybody into everybody gonna be.
Goddamn. They'd have a VPSO just like the village. It'll work. It would literally work. Just think they have their own post office, their own, their own store, their own everything. I don't want to take anything away, so I would literally put everything that a village has in the village. Make it within the city. That way things are at their reach. You know how hard it is to get around anywhere in Anchorage and you're homeless and you got to take everything that you own with you on your back. If you try to go do something, anything, because if you leave something, it's going to get stolen. Think about it that way, you know? So if we put everybody, if we put everything in our village, they don't have to take their things anywhere. Thanks for listening.